afternoon, Hill Valley. It's 12 p.m. on a beautiful Monday afternoon. Here is your complete weather forecast for January 13th, 1985.
Doc!
Hey, Marty!
Hey, Doc, check it out. I've been watching you inventing some things around here, and I thought I'd, take it upon myself to make my own little invention. It's a 1-cup coffee maker. You put your little cup of coffee in here, and then you close it. It only makes 1 cup, though, but I feel like people are really gonna dig this.
Marty, why don't you let me handle everything construction or engineering, okay? That's my job. Besides, I have some awful news for you.
What is it, Doc? Did Einstein get caught in the automatic dressing machine again?
No, Marty. It's about Hill Valley. Specifically, the future of Hill Valley.
Doc, you're not talking about using the time machine again, are you?
I am. I do want to use the machine again, but I would only consider it if I thought it was important. You see, Marty, the other day, I was doing my own history text, archiving things from Hill Valley's past, present, and future, when I came to the year 2015. Marty, in 2015, Hill Valley's economy is in shambles. People are impoverished, and you, Marty, are unemployed.
Doc, that's impossible. I'm Mr. Anderson's best employee. He tells me every day.
Marty, Mr. Anderson's plumbing went bankrupt in 2015, and you're the last employee to be let go. We need to find a way to prevent Hill Valley from experiencing this terrible economic fate. We need to start finding a way to improve the economy today.
What can I do?
You need to find a town that displays industry, community, tourism, and finance, all in one town. When you find out where this is and how they are successful, bring it back to me.
I have to find all those successful businesses in one town? How the heck am I going to do that?
I do have a town in mind. I don't know where all the businesses are, but I know they're a great success in 2015. The name of the place? Boyertown.
Doc, how am I going to know if I'm getting the right information from the right businesses?
Come on. Here's a picture of Hill Valley in the future.
This is Hill Valley? Doc, this is worse than I thought.
When you look at this and you see things improving, you know you found the right information. Bring that information back.
Okay, Doc. I should get going right away. Where's the DeLorean?
It's in the shop. It's getting new tires. But I condensed the time machine all the way down to that. You won't look so obvious.
You gotta be kidding me.
Good luck, Marty.
Thanks, Doc. Let's hope I don't need it. Hello, 2015. Excuse me, miss. I'm new around here. Do you know of any community centers around here that I could check out?
Oh, you should check out the YMCA up there, just by the giant grocery stores. They just built a new turf center, so you should check there.
Oh, cool. Okay, well, thanks.
Yeah, of course. Have a nice day.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I was thinking about getting a membership with the Y. Is there someone I could talk to get more information about the facilities?
Absolutely. Our marketing and membership director is here. Her name is Sharon Kramer, and I'll get her attention for you.
Thank you.
Hi,
Oh, hey. I'm Marty.
I'm Sharon Kramer. How are you?
I'm doing well. I was just wondering about a couple things about the Y. What kind of services do you provide?
Well, thanks for stopping by today. Actually, the YMCA provides a lot of services to the community. Primarily, we have state licensed childcare in this building, so parents have a safe place to bring their children while they're at work. We also hold a number of different programs for our kids as well as adults. We do CPR and first aid certifications here, and more important is our brand new wellness and training training complex that we just recently opened. Would you like to see it?
Of course, let's go.
Okay.
Hey, why does that one TV have 4 TVs on it?
Actually, that's a great security feature. You can actually see 4 different views of the complex and the outside parking lot. That's to ensure safety of our members.
Okay, well, let's go see the facility.
Okay.
Wow, this place is a dream.
Isn't it, Marty? It's a new part of our YMCA, and we're really excited about it. The YMCA is always about what the needs are in the community. And a team of our volunteers determined that an indoor turf field to provide area sports teams with opportunities to practice during the off-season was a great need here.
How has the public responded to the renovations?
The community response has been awesome. We have over 20 teams already that are coming in to practice, including Boyertown Lacrosse, Boyertown Optimists, and others as well. And that's what the Y is about, youth development, healthy living, and social responsibility.
So is all this stuff around here new?
Everything is brand new. This actually had several offices in it, so we had to do totally gut it and then start from the ground up, which includes the new turf, it includes a mezzanine, and it includes, you can see all the heating and electrical and plumbing all was brand new as well.
How much did all that cost?
It actually cost about $250,000. However, we were very grateful to be able to receive some grants to help us. We received a grant from the Pottstown Area Health and Wellness Foundation, as well as the Berks County Community Foundation. We also had several generous donors that donated to the project. And of course, our association, Philadelphia Freedom Valley YMCA, helped support us as well.
So it seems like the community funded something for the community.
Absolutely.
So you mentioned a mezzanine. Is that thing up there?
Yes, it is.
Can I go see it?
Sure, Marty. Let's go. Here we are, Marty.
Wow, I recognize the bike and the bench, but what is this stuff?
Well, our members really enjoy a lot of variety in their physical activity. So this area actually has a lot of different strength training and equipment that you can utilize. We do a lot of circuit classes where our members move from station to station doing different exercises. This is actually TRX, which is one of the new fitness trends in the industry. So we try to make sure we have the most current and updated trends for our members.
Well, Sharon, I love seeing all the new stuff. I actually love seeing growth anywhere. So if you know any places of finance around town that have been growing, I would love to see them.
Actually, there's Diamond Credit Union right down the street here.
Really? That sounds like I'll definitely go there, definitely.
Good, good. Are you ready to join the Y today?
Today?
Yes, today.
You know, I'd love to join, but I don't really have any money right now. So I'm going to go home, I'm going to get some money, and I'll be right back. Okay?
Awesome. See you then.
Hey, baby, what do I have to do?
It's changing, but I'm not sure if it's getting better.
Love me too.
You got to roll with me, Henry.
All right, baby.
Roll with me, Henry.
Roll me, baby.
Roll with me, Henry.
Hey, I was wondering if I could start an account here, but first I wanted to know more about the credit union. Is there anyone who can tell me about it or something?
Sure, absolutely. Her name is Erica. It's our branch manager. I can take you over to her.
Okay, great. Let's go.
Hey, Erica. Hey, Amanda. Hey, I have a gentleman here that would like some information about the credit union. Would you be available?
Sure, absolutely. Hi, I'm Erica. I'm the branch manager.
I'm Marty.
Nice to meet you.
I was wondering, I have some questions about the branch. I wonder if you can help me out with them, because I might be opening up an account soon, so I just want to know what's going on.
Absolutely. Do you have time to have a seat? I can go over some information?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So, where is Diamond Credit Union based out of?
Diamond Credit Union is based out of Pottstown. That's where our headquarters is located. We actually started in 1947 as Spicer Pottstown Federal Credit Union. So it is over 67 years that we've been in business. This branch opened in April of 2014. So we were very excited to put a branch here in Boyertown/Gilbertsville.
What sort of services do you provide here?
We provide a variety of services. We can take you over to our loan zone and we can connect you straight to Pottstown to our loan experts if you're in the need for a loan. We have our teller hub area, which is centrally located in the building. The thing that we'd probably be most proud of is the fact that we can take time, bring our members into a suite, sit down with them, go over their credit report, see what it is that they're looking to do, and we take a look at the whole picture. That's what makes us really awesome, that we take that extra time and find the needs of our members.
So you get really personal, sort of like what you're doing for me right now.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. So if people want to come in and just kind of feel us out, see what a credit union's about, because a lot of people have never had experience with a credit union compared to a bank.
So what makes a credit union different than a bank?
That would be ownership. At a bank, they value shareholders. At a credit union, we value our ownership from the members. We'll have better rates on CDs, on our savings accounts, better loan rates, and that's how we reflect back to our members as far as the earnings that we make since we're not for profit.
How long did it take to build the branch?
It's approximately 1 year.
And what kind of new features came with it?
Oh, there's a lot of great features. I'd be happy to show you some.
Like a tour?
Sure.
Oh, that sounds awesome. Let's do it.
Great. Marty, why don't we start with this? This is our business services window. So for our business members, they can come in here and be serviced right through a straight window. So you would ring the buzzer here. One of our tellers is going to appear on the screen, and then they would come to the window and fulfill your needs.
Hi, how are you? How can I help you?
Hi, Linda. If you could just walk over to the window
sure.
and show how we open that up. Great, thanks.
That is crazy. I've never seen anything like that. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And then Linda would come over here and service you here.
Sounds great. Let's go check out that other thing too.
Okay, fantastic. Thanks, Linda.
All right, thank you.
So Marty, this is our remote teller system. Works very similar to going through a drive-through. You take the tube out, you're going to put your transaction in here, just like that. Close that up. You're going to press send. One of our tellers is going to appear on the screen, very similar to how I showed you at the business services window. They're going to complete your transaction, and you can talk to them through the speaker, or if you need more privacy, you can pick up the phone and talk to them that way. If they would need any personal information, such as your social security number, your member number, anything like that.
Hi, how are you today?
Hi, Ashley. Just going to give a demonstration here to Marty. He's interested in becoming a member of our credit union.
Okay, sounds great.
So you can send the tube back out to us. That way I can show him
Absolutely.
how that works. Okay.
Have a great day.
Thanks, you too.
Everyone seems so friendly around here.
We are. Over here, Marty, we have two other unique features that are for our branch. We have our security boxes here, where members can actually come and go as they please to enter their boxes. That's a very unique feature because at most places you do need to have somebody take you to your box and access it. And over here we have our coin machine, which is very heavily used. The other unique feature about this is we do not charge for people to use it. So if you put $100 worth of coin in here, you're going to get $100 worth of coin out. As far as you'll get a slip that you'll take to the teller and they can cash that in for you.
And is that just for members of the credit union?
No, we actually offer it to anyone.
That's awesome.
And here, Marty, we have our Chips Clubhouse. And this is for kids to sit down and entertain themselves while their parents take care of business. We have a TV for them to watch with Disney Channel on, the little game table here for them to play. We'll give them crayons to color and just hang out for a few minutes. And Marty, as you know, when you came in, this is our lobby. But this is our service first desk where when our members come in, or not members, as you did, this is where they will be greeted by one of our membership officers or a manager or one of our advocates, whoever may be at the desk at that time. And we uncover the need that they're here for.
This tour has been so great. This place is awesome. What do you think the future holds for Diamond Credit Union?
The future for Diamond Credit Union is very bright. As far as the Boyertown branch itself, we're going to continue to trench ourselves in the community events that we have been doing since we opened the branch. And as far as Diamond as a whole, we're looking to continue to grow. We're moving at a great pace. For example, our membership growth is up over 10% for 2014. We have also reached over 50,000 members. So we are definitely headed in the right path and continue to all go on the right path. And we look to be one of the top lending and financial institutions in the area.
I'd like to hear about growth. Do you know of any other places in town, maybe an industrial place that has been growing a lot lately?
Sure. Gateway Ticketing has just opened a new building straight up the road.
That sounds like a great idea. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. If you would like, I'd be happy to open that account for you today.
You know what? I would love to, but I left my information in the car. I'll be right back.
Okay. Great.
I mean, it's getting a little better, I guess.
Why do people keep dumping their trash here?
Hi, young man. Can I help you?
Hello, sir. I'm a real ticket enthusiast. I was wondering if you could tell me a little bit about this place.
Sure, follow me. Let's go take a look.
All right.
Why don't you come into my office?
Sure, thanks. Wow, this place is huge. You must be like a CEO or something.
Well, actually, I am. I'm Michael Andre, the president and CEO of Gateway Ticketing Systems.
Oh, well, nice to meet you then. This place is like super cool. Can you tell me some history about it or something?
Sure. Gateway Ticketing Systems was created in 1988 after our founder, Peter Grumblad, created the very first intercity bus ticketing system based on a PC. He created the company in Ole, and we, in a couple years, moved to Boyertown to have a larger office space.
Is that what this office is right now? Because it looks really new.
Actually, no, it's not. We moved to a location on 2nd Street and in 1997 and expanded slowly in that space. And just in August, we moved into this new building here.
So what kind of business do you do in like modern time, like right now?
We do point-of-sale ticketing systems for amusement parks, theme parks, aquariums, zoos, museums, all kinds of attractions all over the world. We have systems and customers in about 30 countries around the world, about 400 locations.
Can you maybe show me how everything works so I can like see it for myself maybe?
Sure, we can go down to the training room and we can show you how the system actually generates a ticket and how our customers use it.
Let's go.
All right.
Whoa, man, do you have a TV on every wall here?
Actually, it's an Evoco room monitor, and because we have 14 conference rooms in the entire building, it helps us keep track of what meeting rooms are scheduled when, and turns from red to green whenever the room is empty, and turns back to red again when it's scheduled for a meeting.
Now, what is this room all about?
This is our environmentally controlled server room, where we have all of our network equipment, our file servers, and our database servers, and it features a 40 gigabit backbone in the network core.
Man, Mr. Andre, this place is like no place I've ever seen before. Can you tell me about it?
Sure. This is one of our office areas where our business solutions and marketing people work. We have oversized workstations here. There's about 80 of them in the building. There's about 85 people total in the building, and we have about 40 private offices throughout the rest of the facility. Quite a number of people are technical. About 30% of our staff is composed of software developers, quality assurance analysts, and program management and other project managers. We have a full delivery services staff that go on site and install our systems and train our customers. We have a full training room, as we're going to take a look at, to where we have customers come in and learn hands-on right here in our own facility. And of course, we have the standard human resources, accounting, payroll, and all those other functions in the company too.
So these must be your systems?
Right. This is our training room where we train our customers and our employees in all these hands-on workstations for how our ticketing system works. Let me show you how you sell a ticket.
So you've got this TV here, I see.
Well, that's the computer screen and keyboard, and we have barcode scanner and the ticket printer right here and a receipt printer, and it's really a simple operation to sell a ticket as a guest walks up, and here's your ticket.
Wow, that seems really easy.
Quick and fast.
So can you show me some of the other features that this building has?
Sure, let's take a look at the rest of the building.
All right. Now, surely this is a TV.
Well, it's actually a projection system that's part of our auditorium. This is where we do company events, and we do a monthly all-hands company meeting where we share our financial information, opportunities, and other goings-on in the company with all of our employees. This is our operations lab where we have representative equipment for each of our customers so we can configure their system and support it remotely based on the various configurations.
Can you tell me what some of your customers are?
Yeah, locally we have customers like in Pennsylvania, like Hershey Park. We have the Crayola Experience in Easton. Other large attractions like the Empire State Building, of course, that everyone knows.
The Empire State Building has one of these things in it.
Yeah, they do about 3 or 4 million people through a couple turnstiles on the observation floor. We'll also be installing our system this fall for the Franklin Institute, and they'll be going live in January or February of 2015.
Oh man, don't tell me you sell fish here too.
No, actually we don't, but one of our lead programmers and managers of our software development group is into saltwater tanks, so he created this 300-gallon saltwater tank for us right here in the middle of our lunchroom. It's right next to our main kitchen, and it's one of the 3 kitchens that we have in the office. We have 2 refrigerators. We have an ice making machine that goes along with our soda fountain that's available 24/7 with free soda for our employees. And there's a snack machine and a beer fridge that maybe we can look at when you're a little bit older.
Right, Scott!
Well, it's been good talking to you. I have to get off to a meeting. Why don't we get you a soda?
Okay, do you have some Tab?
No, but we do have Coke.
All right, that works too. Well, I'll let you go to your meeting, but before I go, do you know of any tourist attractions around town that I could check out?
There is a new tourist railroad, the Culbrookdale Railroad, that just started operating in the middle of Boyertown.
That sounds interesting. I'll check that out. Thank you very much.
You're quite welcome. Good to see you.
It's changed again. Almost there. Almost there. Hello, sir. I'm Marty McFly.
Hello. I'm Nathaniel Guest, president of the Culbrookdale Railroad.
Yeah, I heard about this railroad. It's like a tourist railroad, right?
That's right.
I was wondering if I could, ask some questions, maybe just look around a little bit.
Absolutely. Glad to have you. Welcome aboard. Let's have a seat here.
All right. What sparked the idea of a tourist rail line going from Boyertown to Pottstown?
The railroad was built by soldiers back from the Civil War and has a really remarkable history that most people, even those who grew up here, don't know. I was involved from the beginning and have had a number of really wonderful partners in both counties and in both communities. And because of their dedication, we've been able to take the railroad from the brink of abandonment to the place where we can actually haul passenger trains down the railroad.
What was the rail line like before you guys got your hands on it?
Well, the railroad was in place, and it was in fairly good condition, but it did need improvement. And there were no facilities here whatsoever to haul passengers. So there was no station, there were no boarding platforms, there were no lights, there were no coaches, there were no locomotives. And so we brought all of those in, and our passionate volunteers from Pottstown and Boyertown and the surrounding region have given about 12,000 hours over the course of the past 8 months to make the train rides that we offer on the Culbrookdale possible. A number of us traveled all across the United States looking to see what railroad cars were available. And they're not making many 100-year-old Pullman cars anymore. And we didn't necessarily want the cars that were the easiest to get or to restore. We wanted cars that, when we put the time and money into the restoration, would truly be something spectacular.
Can you tell me a little bit more about the history of the rail line?
Sure. It was chartered in the 1850s by the Pennsylvania legislature to connect the iron-making sites that are along the Ironstone and Manatoni Creeks to Pottstown and the rest of Pennsylvania. The entire community of Boyertown is underlain with abandoned iron mines. And this railroad was used to carry ore from some of those iron mines to the sites that produce the iron along the railroad, and then finally to Pottstown and points all across the United States. We think of the Silicon Valley as being the hub for technology and engineering today. For the earliest iron-making industries, this valley, which we call the Secret Valley, was the hub of industry and technology in colonial America. And the iron industry that made Pennsylvania the Keystone State really had its origins right here in Pottstown and Boyertown along the Culbrookdale Railroad. When people come for a train ride here, they find out why it's really remarkable to be from this area and why they should be very proud to be from Pottstown and from Boyertown. Thomas Edison came to ride the Culbrookdale Railroad every week for 6 years in the early part of the last century because of the iron ore that was located along this railroad. And he would have the conductors stop the train unscheduled in each of the rock cuts so he could go out and sample the different ores. Imagine trying to keep a schedule with Thomas Edison stopping your train all the time.
So how's the rail line been funded?
The railroad is operated by a nonprofit called the Culbrookdale Railroad Preservation Trust, which is a Pennsylvania-based 501c3 nonprofit corporation. And so we operate through grants, grant monies that we received, as well as sponsorships and donations.
What services does the line offer?
Right now, passengers can ride in any number of accommodations. In the future, passengers will be able to ride a dining car and a lounge car that will offer services from the Other Farm Brewery, as well as hopefully the Sly Fox Brewery and Manatoni Stillworks. And so you'll be able to do brewery-to-brewery tours aboard our lounge car. Eventually there'll be a boarding area in both Pottstown and Boyertown, so you can ride the train from either end. And we hope to complete at least sections of a hiking trail to connect Boyertown and Pottstown along with the railroad, so you can ride one way, hike another way, and open up some of the camping and fishing opportunities that there are along the railroad track. The Culbrookdale is going to be an anchor for regional tourism here in eastern Berks and western Montgomery counties. We've already been approached with a number of bus tour operators who are looking to open up this portion of Pennsylvania to tourism, and they'll be looking to use the Cobrookdale Railroad as the hub of their operation. And so we're going to continue to grow. We've got 5 additional passenger cars that all need restoration, and we'll be looking to offer dining car service in partnership with local restaurants, and we're also going to be able to offer theme rides, such as Murder Mystery Tours, and
wow, that sounds awesome.
It's going to be pretty cool. And partnerships with our friends such as at the Car Museum or other local attractions will enable us to offer weekend packages so that folks coming from Philadelphia, New York, or Washington can come here for the entire weekend and maybe start their day with a Plain Transit Automobiles tour, for instance, with the Boyertown Museum of Historic Vehicles, a ride on the Cobrookdale Railroad, and then an airplane or hot air balloon ride from the Pottstown Municipal Airport adjacent to our tracks on the southern end. So that's just one example of many exciting things.
So now that I know all this stuff about the train, can I see a little bit of it?
Absolutely. I'd love to show you the train.
All right.
Shall we go?
So where are we right now?
Well, Marty, this is our cafe car. This car was built in the 1920s as a coach, a first-class coach, and we're going to be taking it out of service in January to fully restore it. But for this season, it's operated as our cafe car. And this, Marty, is our 1941 Pennsylvania Railroad caboose. It was restored over the course of about 6 years by some rail fans down in Charlottesville, Virginia. And when they finished the restoration, they realized they had no place to run it. And so they went to the tourist railroad industry and put out a broadcast that they were looking for a new home for the caboose. We were the only tourist railroad that was not yet in operation of all the folks that they looked at. And they told us subsequently that they were a little suspicious since we were just a good idea, but they weren't really sure we were going to be able to pull it off. And they came here and they met with people from Boyertown and were so impressed with the commitment that Boyertown had to this railroad and the revitalization of the community that they decided to make this the caboose's new home.
So this is the engine?
This is the engine. This engine was built in the 1950s for the Pennsylvania Railroad by the Electromotive Division of General Motors. It's a GP9 type locomotive. It's a diesel electric, which means it produces, diesel engines produce electricity which powers the wheels.
Do you think this thing could get up to 88 miles per hour?
Not intentionally.
Well, hey, thanks for showing me around. I really appreciate it.
My pleasure. Thank you for coming out.
I'll have to come around the train sometime.
Please do. Bring all your friends.
All right, well, I'll see you.
Take care.
Oh, man, this must be it. Hill Valley looks great. I did it. Now I've just got to get back to 1985. Oh, no, they must have threw it away. Ah. Okay, so Nathaniel said the train could go 88 miles per hour, but I don't have a flux capacitor, so it's not going to work. There's got to be some way I can get a flux capacitor in this time period and figure this out. Oh my god, I just need like a DeLorean or something. Where's Doc when you need him? Doc! Ah, Doc.
Oh, did you say Doc? I'm Doctor.
You're a doctor?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm Marty McFly.
Marty,
nice to meet you.
Marty McFly. We're looking for you everywhere. Did you say Marty McFly?
Yeah, Marty McFly.
Marty, it's your kids. We have to do something about your kids.
Oh, my kids?
Yes?
In the future. Oh, I'm sorry, Doc. I handled that with Doc before.
Oh.
My other Doc.
Oh, okay.
You know, just 2 Docs in the
Right,
situation.
well, never mind then.
I'm sorry.
All right, hey, no worries. Okay, it's good.
You know, if you got like a time machine.
Got a time machine?
You do?
Yes.
Oh my god, man. Dude, me and you.
What, you need a ride?
Yeah, you know, had a bike. It was a time machine. Long story short, I just need to get back to the past.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, yeah, happens to me all the time. Come on, let's go.
Okay, let's go. Doc! I did it! I saved Hill Valley! Here it is, Doc.
Marty, nice work. You really did it. Tell me about Boyertown.
Boyertown's a great place, Doc. They have a modern-day credit union with television tellers. They have a YMCA with a huge indoor turf field and a TV security system. They have an enormous ticket factory that has televisions at every single door. And they have a tourist railroad that's nothing like I've ever seen. It doesn't have any televisions, but it's still pretty cool.
Wow. Boyertown sounds like a fantastic place. I'll have to take the DeLorean there someday to check it out. But look at Hill Valley. What a fantastic place it'll be.
And that's not all, Doc. If you look right here in the back of this shopping center, that's a store that sells 1 cup of coffee
Great
maker.
Scott, it is!
That was my invention, Doc. You doubted my invention. And now it's so popular, it has a whole store devoted to just selling it.
Marty, I'm so sorry for ever doubting you. With all the gumption you have, anything is possible. That just goes to show you your future is whatever you make it. So make it a good one.
Are you okay?
I think I have some sort of sickness or something.
He has allergies. Do you need a tissue?
Yeah, that'd help.
That town is called Boyertown.
Hi, young man. I forgot the rest of the line.
Can I help you?
Marty, why don't we start with this? This is our business services. Why is that there?
The future is what you make of it. So make it a good one.